Hey K-12 family, I am just going to do a couple quick videos for you so you have these for reference on some things to work with Suka. Now, first of all, I want to talk about the 5 steps that we've been working on with Suka, and really just imagine these like steps going up the stairs. The first step that we have is crate. We teach the dog the crate, go in and out of the crate. This is where the dog builds up trustworthy and respect for both you, the handler, and the family. So I want you to understand, if the dog doesn't trust you, doesn't see you as a leader, he's not going to follow you or do or ask what you say. And it's not about alpha rolling or saying it really loud or saying it really mean or treating him really mean. It's being calm and assertive and asking him what to do. So this first video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the crate. This is the type of crate I really do recommend. I know you have the metal one. However, the best success for getting Suka to turn on and turn off has been with this type of crate. As a matter of fact, this is the crate it was in. He had the option to the bigger one over there, and he just opts for this one, smaller. So it's very much den-like. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is we got to get one of these set up at the house. Get your crate set up. If you've only got the metal one right now, that's fine. You can use the metal one, just cover it up, make it den-like. I'm not 100% sure how the results will be. I'll practice a little bit with our metal ones here a little bit more and see if I can get him conditioned. But he's been, for the last few weeks, working out of this one. He's been very content, very happy to go in and out of it. So what I want you to do is I want you guys to, we're going to provide you a 5-foot drag leash. This is a 12-foot drag leash. This is actually a 12-foot training lead, or a long line as they'll call it. But this is a great way of controlling the dog. So in step 1, going up our 5 steps, is crate. But at all times, Suka is tethered to the training tool that's on his neck. He has this drag leash on. And then if you have an old leash that's a 6-foot leash, you could probably use that, but just cut the handle on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Suka to go to the box. That's how I reference it, and I'll show you how we do it. Come on, Suka. Let's go. All right. Suka, box. Go in your box. Come on. Box. Let's go. Box. Yes. Good boy. So, as you can see, it's not like he's always willing. There's times where he'll run right in there, and there's times where he's going to object. Why? 98% of him tells him, we're dealing with this husky here, so he's a little stubborn, and he's a young pup. He's only been doing this for a couple weeks, so to him, there's still things that are negotiable in life. But the crate isn't one of those things. So when you put him in the crate, you just open the door. Suka, come. Good. Make sure you get your leash. When it's time to put him in the crate, let's go. Crate. Box. Come on, Suka. Go in your crate. Good boy. And close the gate. Lock the door on the crate. Now, if you're in the crate and Suka's giving you a hard time about anything, crying, moaning in the crate, there is a way that you can correct the crate without ever having to physically hit him or do anything. And this is how we teach to correct the crate. Is we walk up to the crate, let's say he's howling or moaning, then we just go ahead and we would firm bang on the top of the crate, correction of no. Stand in front of him, take a deep breath in, a deep breath out, and then slowly, calmly turn and walk away. If he ends up giving us a little grief, then we go back and we're a little more assertive. We bang on the crate again, no. And we don't walk away, we look at him, we close our eyes for a second, breathe in, breathe out, and then walk away. That's the way the reason being is he's getting all disturbed in his head. All dogs do this. So they're excited and they're between that red light and yellow light phase. So he gets all distorted. Now, when you're ready to let him out of the crate, okay, You just don't open up and pop up the crate and say, well, let's go, because he's going to come flying out like a rocket. He's all excited. So don't let him out of the crate until you're home. You've got your stuff put away. Now you open the door. Crate. Okay, Suka, let's go. Come. Good boy. Good boy. All right, so that's the crate exercise. Great. Yes. Good boy. And you use that drag leash. Now, one of the things that we do here is every time a dog goes into a crate and comes out of a crate, or goes into a crate and eats in this crate, he gets a treat. So there's a reward for or an incentive. So we pair all positive things to the crate. So he's very excited about going in the crate. Times the crate, Suka, is going to be when you leave for the day, you put him in the crate. At night, he sleeps in the crate. If you have guests or company over, you can put him in the crate. That's step 1. Now we're going to talk on a couple of the other steps going up about things to do for you. But between step 1 and step 5, which is a free dog all the way around the house, he has to learn a lot of leadership, and he has to learn a lot of respect and earn the respect to get out and be able to move to the next step. So these 5 videos are going to show you some of these steps. You just follow these steps. This is step 1. It's crate. All right, guys? Thanks.